I'm about to sell my first thing on Facebook Marketplace. I'm ready. I'm getting a couple things I've upgraded. What's your number one, and I'm only going to ask for one, number one tip to sell on Facebook Marketplace?
Be patient.
Okay.
Yeah, patient. And that's with a lot of things. With people, you're going to get a lot of people that ask you, is this available? And then you'll never hear from them again. It's just part of the game. It's annoying, but you never want to take those things personally. Um, yeah, you'll have people that'll make plans to meet up and they won't meet up. You have people that'll make plans and be like 30 minutes late. You'll have people that, even if your item is priced fairly, they're going to try to lowball you and haggle you anyways. So, like for me, it's going to be based off what I'm selling. Like, I plan on selling my Nighthawk when my Tidbar guy Apex is ready.
So you are getting
When
one of those. That's cool.
Yeah, when I sell my Nighthawk, because it's rep, things like rep Rogue are gonna generally have a higher resale value because people know about it more, as opposed to like, your Mikolos and some of the other kinda more obscure brands that we know as home gym enthusiasts, but the average person is like, "I don't know what that is." They can't tell that from Flybird, they just don't know. So if it's something that's more brand name, I might price it at 60 to 70% to start, depending on how in demand it is, right? So I know the Nighthawk is something that a lot of people like because it is a great bench. I even sold a super quality bench for that bench.
Yeah.
I'll list it for 60 to 70%, knowing that I have a floor of maybe 50% is what I'm willing to go down to. I was actually just guiding someone else through this the other day through Instagram. They were asking because the cool thing too is when you sell, I always like to hand out. I've got some stickers with my logo, and I always like to give a sticker out to anybody that buys something off of me from Facebook Marketplace to let them know, hey, I've got, an Instagram that's pretty active. I've got a YouTube that is growing and, you might learn some things. And then a lot of times people that buy off of me will subscribe. So it's kind of like a nice symbiotic relationship there. I just had the other day, someone actually messaged me saying, hey, I follow you on YouTube. It was like the first time. And I was like, yeah, here, I'll hook you up. And I negotiated straight down 50% to him. I didn't make him haggle. I was like, you subscribe. I
That's
can't be
great.
like those bigger YouTubers like Jesse James West who will give someone $100 on the spot if he finds they're subscribed, but I'll discount something I'm selling for a subscriber.